Hello everyone. Today we are here with Ahmed from LODD Autonomous. Hi Ahmed, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Great. So coming to my first question, LODD's mission is to redefine middle mile and last mile logistics using autonomous aerial system. How do you see technology and services evolving the future of cargo delivery, and what key industries are you targeting first?
Our objective here in LODD actually is to revolutionize the future of logistics. The way we're doing it is by using existing technologies to develop something new and novel that doesn't exist yet. For example, the Healy aircraft. So actually, many of the technologies involved in the Healy existed in before, and our job was to simply repackage them in such a way that didn't exist before, and that gave us the Healy aircraft, which is novel in the sense that we are one of the first hybrid electric aircrafts in the market, and we are also enabling specialized cargo operations, which many other companies in the industry did not focus on. They focused more on air taxis, and this is really where we came in.
Helio represents a major technological milestone as a hybrid heavy lift VTOL cargo aircraft. Could you describe some of the core design and operational innovations that differentiate Healy from traditional cargo carrier?
Yeah, of course. So actually, when I mentioned the fact that this aircraft is hybrid electric, this is actually one of the big pillars in it. So it's one of the first hybrid electric aircrafts. This gives it the range that other competitors simply cannot reach at the moment. We also have a design which has an inbuilt redundancy of this aircraft. This actually enhances the safety of the aircraft. So actually, it's designed to withstand high temperatures. It's designed to operate with existing infrastructure. For example, we are using Euro pallets to transport the cargo. This means that we need minimal additional ground support equipment when operating this aircraft.
Also, do you plan to enhance the capacity? Right now, it's I think 250
Yeah.
kg.
Yeah.
And it can cover up to like 700 kilometer. Any plans to enhance the capacity in future?
Yeah, of course. So we are always, of course, developing this aircraft, enhancing its performance characteristics. We are also in the future going to work on evolving this aircraft, making it an even better version of itself. Of course, this also comes from the needs of our customers, their requirements, and their demands. We always take those into account when developing our products. And of course, yes, there is definitely room for additional cargo, more range, and so on.
So I believe LODD just conducted Healy's first test flight at the Allen region.
Yes.
So what kind of key takeaways were there, and what kind of performance you can talk about it?
Yeah, of course. Actually, this was a really major lesson for us. Flying this aircraft and bringing it alive for the first time really tells you volumes about every system you have on board from a technical side. You really learn so much about the aircraft performance, its electrical power and propulsion system, how they operate the electronics and avionics systems, and so on. You can really learn so much about this. And importantly, we are also learning about the operational capability of this aircraft. Because, of course, until you fly the aircraft, it's very difficult to judge how well this aircraft will perform. For example, operating in airport regions, operating in a low airspace, taking off vertically, and so on. So there's really a lot of lessons learned in that phase.
So have you like partnered with any other technological providers to manufacture Healy, or coming up with any digital solutions that should be integrated within the aircraft?
Actually, we do have partners from many different sectors involved in the Healy aircraft. We are, of course, mostly responsible for the design and the manufacturing of the aircraft. Many systems come from many different nations around the world, and we, of course, bring it and adapt it to our needs to serve the purpose. I agree.
So with Healy capable of carrying up to 250 kg over 700 kilometer, what market or region do you see as the biggest opportunity for scaling this technology beyond UAE?
Actually, this is a really amazing question, and thank you for asking it, actually, because many people believe that we are serving a niche market. This couldn't be further from the truth, actually. This aircraft has so many use cases. It's really endless, and because I don't want to just list things for you, I'll just give you a more interesting answer. So we are very interested in serving the MENA region, of course, as we do have the range capability to do that. But importantly, we are also aiming to work in Africa. Africa is a market ripe for the harvest, and we can really perform many operations there, especially, for example, medvac operations and time-sensitive cargo operations. So it's a really huge market for us, and there are just so many ways we can use the heli.
So, my last question: when are you planning to go commercial, like into operations?
Actually, we are planning on starting experimental operations towards the end of this year, and we are next focusing on the certification of the heli aircraft, and after that we can start talking about really scaling up production and going into full-time operation in the air.
Can you tell a little bit about your R&D side of the company and manufacturing? What kind of manufacturing facility you have to build this kind of aircraft?
We do have a brand new cutting-edge facility. We are specializing in the systems of the aircraft. So we have propulsion and powertrain testing lab. We have a mechanical laboratory as well as an avionics testing iron bird, we call it, as well as the facility itself. Of course, it's made to manufacture heli. And because we are not at serial production level yet, so this facility serves the experimental nature of the work we're doing and the development. But of course, down the line, we will be talking more about building final assembly lines for this aircraft.
Okay. I think that is all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.